Previously on One Life to Live.
We're stuck. We're gonna be here all night. I'm your daughter.
I hired you to scare a kid out of town.
I know what you told me, RJ.
You're gonna have to act, and you're gonna have to act fast, or you're gonna lose him.
This is the start of a new beginning for you.
And the end of everything Vicky cares about.
What's this about, honey?
I didn't mean to leave that here. I ran out and I should have.
I know, you got upset. You packed up all your stuff. This was sticking out right.
Could I have that back, please?
It says here that this patient has leukemia. And the prognosis is extremely poor.
Some cancers are extremely virulent.
Who's the patient?
Bo, I can't tell you that. I can't do that to you.
My cell phone's dead, and my car's stuck in the mud.
So, we're gonna have to pull an overnighter?
Guess so.
I can't think of a better thing to do than to be here with you.
Right. Well, you know, I mean, we are a little rustic, but we have everything we need. We've got a fire, we've got plenty of food.
Like I was saying, with you.
You know, that cell phone charger might be in the bag that Lois packed for me.
Great. If you could get a signal, at least we could call somebody and let them know where we are.
Look at her. She packed enough plastic bags for me to empty out a... What is this doing in here? I thought I threw this thing away.
What is it?
That stupid toy that Allison Perkins gave me, the one I had when I was a baby.
When you were kidnapped?
I hate looking at that thing.
Hey, it's all right. Thought you were okay with it, you know, since it's been so long.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. If you want to know the truth, Allison Perkins scares me to death.
Tomorrow when I get out of here, Vicky and Jessica are gonna have their precious little lives turned inside out.
Sounds good to me.
Now, have you got everything we're going to need?
Absolutely everything. And I had Seth go out with Jessica to keep her busy for a few hours. Actually, they should be back any minute.
Does Jessica still think Seth only has eyes for her?
Just wait till she finds out who he's really hot for. I just can't believe it. How it's all coming together.
Natalie?
Yeah, thanks, Trace. And I'll give you those notes in class tomorrow. Okay, right. Bye. Hi, Mr. Davidson.
Natalie, I need to talk to you about Allison Perkins. What did you say?
Is it such a surprise that I'm your daughter?
Young lady.
Carrie. You can call me Carrie.
You're in a police station. If you leave now, I will drop this. If you don't...
If I don't, well, you'll have me arrested? I am your daughter.
Officer, will you come in here, please?
Now, maybe you didn't understand me. I said it's over. Leave Christian Vega alone.
I can't do that. You see, I have a problem with him now.
What is wrong with you?
He cracked a tooth, for one thing. For another, I don't like...
I don't care. You were hired to scare him. Cajole him into leaving town.
What's the difference? RJ, either way, he's gone.
I want you to back off.
He's history. Get used to that idea.
RJ?
I love you.
I love you too.
You take my hand, and I finally know what it's like to feel so completely alive.
I never knew it could be like this.
I hear
I love you. I'll always love you.
my soul, and I know that fate's gentle hand has touched my life. I don't care why love took so long to find me. My heart is yours. You're all I need. There's love in every moment with you. Love in every day that goes by. Heaven only knows it sends you just in time. Just in time.
Who was that?
No one you know.
Well, you seem pretty good and mad at him.
Lindsay, what do you want?
I had a little meeting here with Jen, and I think my cell phone fell out of my purse.
Oh, secret meetings with your own daughter.
Briefly. You know, and before you ask, no, she still doesn't want anything to do with me.
Oh, smart girl.
So what was it you were mad at that guy about?
I didn't say that I was mad.
What's it have to do with Christian, what you're planning on doing to him?
And I am not worrying about Christian.
Well, maybe you ought to worry.
Why?
Because I just went over to Christian's place hoping to find that he had left. And instead I found a cop hanging around his apartment. What's going on?
A demonstration that lesser intellects are incapable of change. So, Christian has run off to his big brother once again.
Are you hiding something from me?
Lindsay, I have it under control.
Well, if you have it under control, why are there cops hanging around his building?
What did I just say?
What happened? Did something go wrong?
Lindsay, you're the one who kept pushing. I want him gone. I want him gone. So if something gets complicated, it's your fault.
I'll see you later.
No, wait a minute. You can't just walk away until you've explained this.
Oh, you weren't even supposed to see it.
Yeah, but I did, and now I'm worried.
I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find that.
Honey, I know when you're trying to cover something up.
Oh, please don't bring that up again. I am so sorry that I made up an Aunt Louise.
No, it's not that.
And I'm so sorry about everything that I've done.
Like what? This isn't about this Aunt Louise story. Whatever this is, it's a lot more important than that.
I'm just upset. That's all. I'm upset about us. And about the patient, too.
All right, I want to know the truth. This patient that has leukemia, is it you?
I'd give anything if you never had to deal with that Perkins woman again. If I could, I'd make this all go away.
You're so sweet, Seth.
No, I'm not.
Well, I think you are. Don't worry about me, okay? This Allison person is just some messed up lady who got involved in a really weird scheme. She's harmless now.
Yeah.
I do this to myself. I make myself believe that I'm in like a horror movie. I even hear the music behind me. I'm telling you. I always think something terrible is going to happen.
Well, not if I can help it.
Allison Perkins did not follow us up here. She had nothing to do with what happened tonight. I mean, come on. This is just a chance thing, right?
And a really nice thing, if you ask me.
I think so, too.
I really enjoy spending time with you. It's amazing how trusting you are.
Well, yeah, the puppy who never learns. So, Beth, why do you have such a hard time trusting people?
Because I'm a really bad guy.
Who are you talking about, Mr. Davidson? Allison?
Allison Perkins. Jessica never mentioned her to you?
That woman...
The woman who kidnapped Jessica as a baby.
Right.
Well, tomorrow she's being released from a mental hospital where she's been confined.
Really?
Look, I know I really messed up when I accused you of stealing Mrs. Davidson's
I'm
bracelet.
over that. Forget it.
Okay, thank you, but I feel kind of weird asking you to help me, but I need you to be on guard around here.
For Allison Perkins?
Well, she may be out to hurt Vicky or Jessica again.
Well, why would they let her out of the mental institution if she's going to pose a threat?
Because her doctors are programmed to believe that anybody can be rehabilitated, but believe me, I am onto her.
You are? Like what? I mean, you know, something the doctors don't?
You could say that.
Like what?
Excuse me. Hello.
Guess who?
Oh, hi.
Guess who's lying in bed thinking about you? And guess who's going to be your free and easy girlfriend by tomorrow afternoon?
This officer is not here to arrest you. She's here to witness what's being said.
You don't want this to be a private conversation?
Whenever I think I'm being conned, I like to play it safe.
Why would I lie about this? I am your daughter.
I have a daughter. One daughter, and her name is Rachel.
Yes, I know that. We grew up playing together, but you also have another daughter.
Look, you may think you've done your research, but this isn't going to work.
Why do you keep insisting that I'm trying to pull some kind of scam?
You used your friendship with Rachel to get Nora on your side.
Excuse me?
You've been busy. Busy laying the groundwork, haven't you? When I was at Nora's today, she just kept going on and on about someone she wanted me to meet.
Yes, I know. I was at Nora's place. I overheard most of your conversation.
But what? You were afraid to show yourself?
I wanted to wait until the right time.
I'll bet you did. But you knew Nora wasn't going to just stand there and let you run a con like this, so you just kept...
That is not true. Look, Mr. Gibbon, this has not been easy for me either.
You know, you should have done a little more research on me before you tried to pull this. Had you done so, you would have found out I'm not the kind of man to get a woman pregnant and then just walk out on her. And if I had another daughter, I would know about it. And I'd be the first to admit it.
Well, I think it's time that you start. I'm your daughter. My name is Carrie Reynolds.
Officer, you can leave. Thank you. And close the door, please.
Oh, why are you doing this?
Are you the patient?
Why are we talking about some medical chart?
I need to know.
I told you, it's strictly confidential. And besides, that's not what is important to us right now. I mean, the important thing is that I made a stupid mistake and I lied to you, and now you can't trust me anymore. And now you just think that I'm just like my sister.
Oh, God, I wish I never said that.
And it's obvious now that we're never going to get married. So what is the point about talking about some patient's chart?
I'm concerned that you...
You're just never going to believe what I'd say anyway. You probably think I was lying.
I'm worried that you're sick. Are you?
Well, even if I was, it doesn't change anything. It's too late. Goodbye.
Oh, no, just wait. I'm sorry.
It's okay, really. I have to go.
Wait, just hold on. What is this?
It's just a bruise.
Where did you get that? I know what it is.
I bruise easily.
I'm not a doctor, but I know that bruising is a sign of leukemia.
I just got it when I went to get my suitcase. That's all. Though I really have to go.
Melanie?
I can't be with you. It hurts too much.
Melanie?
I just can't. I have to get used to not living with you anymore, and I need to start that now.
What are you talking about? It's your responsibility.
What did I just say?
I just heard what you said. You said there were complications, and all of a sudden it's my fault.
You know, why do I bother talking to you? Just forget I said anything about it. Well, looks like your cell phone found used.
That's mine? Hello? Yeah, I'm in the park. No, I'm across from the carousel. Meet me there. Okay. It's my sister.
Oh, good. I'm sure she'll be better company.
Wait a minute. What happens now?
My associate is trying to find a way to take care of things.
And how is he supposed to take care of things when Christian is being guarded by a cop?
Lindsay.
I'm just scared. I'm scared if something isn't done that Jen's going to leave town with Christian.
Well, if this guy has his way, he'll get your daughter back long before that can happen. Good night.
Oh, hey, so, did you do it? Does Bo think you're dying?
He was worried sick.
Good, now I can go back to work. Oh, here, I got a magazine for you to read while I'm gone.
Bridal Beauty?
Mm-hmm. While Bo's planning your funeral, you can be planning your wedding. You stay here until I call you.
This is so incredible. Just us two here together like this. What we just did was beautiful. You made it that way for me.
And it'll always be beautiful. That's a promise. Jen, I love you so much.
And I love you.
You're not sorry we didn't wait, are you?
No way.
I wanted it to be special. That's why I wanted to take you to Cape May.
This was perfect. What happened was supposed to happen. When you walked in and kissed me, everything was right. I could even tell there was something different about you. You had that look.
Yeah, things definitely changed today.
Is that what you were talking about? That nobody can predict the future?
Yeah. And think about it, all we really have is now.
So we have to make the most of every minute.
Otherwise, we may never get the chance. And every single minute with you is important to me, Jen.
You know, I really get tired of watching everyone's face fall every time they open the door and see it's me. But to be honest with you, you're not who I was looking for either. Where's Lanny? Is she gone already?
She left a while ago.
Hmm. Did she say where she was headed?
No.
Well, I was here earlier when she was packing, and she was a mess, but you had just broken up the engagement, so what do you expect?
Could have sat down and talked about it, and everything is just blown out of proportion.
Well, I feel like it's my fault because I opened my big trap about this Aunt Louise business, and you have to believe me when I tell you that I had no intention of trying to break you up, especially at a time like this.
What do you mean at a time like this?
Well, there's never a good time for a couple to call it quits.
Do you have any idea where she went? She packed up all of her stuff, so the palace, maybe?
No, I don't, but I am going to find her. I want to spend some time with her while there's still...
Still what?
I'll be in touch.
No, wait a minute. What do you know about this?
Hey, that's real good news.
Dave, will you come over tomorrow and help me pack? That's what a good boyfriend would do.
You can count on me.
And if you're real good, I'll let you spend the night with me.
I'd like that. Maybe then you can tell me your big plan.
Unless I tell you right now.
Now? Yeah, that'd be good.
Hang on a minute. There's someone on the other line. Hello?
It's me. Listen, Vicky's husband, Ben Davidson, he is suspicious as hell about you.
Let him be. Who cares?
Just so that you're aware. I mean, we don't want to blow this before it even gets started.
Relax. We won't. Besides, I've got a new friend who could be a big help when we go in for the kill.
Who? Hello? Hello? There?
Now, where was I?
You were about to tell me your big plan.
It's simple and fun. Tomorrow afternoon, some people I know are going to be destroyed.
Wow, sounds like you really have it in for somebody. Who is it? Who's going to be destroyed?
You gotta promise not to tell anybody.
I promise.
Cross your heart and hope to die.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Come on, tell me.
When I get out of here tomorrow... Wait a second. I hear someone coming. There are too many people around here. I'll tell you tomorrow.
But tomorrow might...
Gotta go. Bye-bye.
Is that Mrs. Davidson?
Yeah. So, can I count on you to look out for Alison Perkins starting tomorrow?
Sure, no problem. You know, I'm really getting worried about Jessica.
Why?
Well, she and Seth went up to Mrs. Davidson's cabin to close it earlier, and they still haven't gotten back yet.
Well, they probably just hit traffic. The main thing is Alison Perkins is still locked up. Besides, I wouldn't worry about Jessica. I've seen the way that kid looks at her.
The way he looks at her?
Trust me, Seth will not let anything bad happen to that girl.
Why are you such a bad guy? Because you were sent to reform school? Seth, that's history.
There's more to it than that.
Like what?
Like where I grew up, how I grew up. In my house, I couldn't trust anyone.
Not even your parents?
Especially not my parents.
Wow.
And reform school wasn't much better. I had to watch my back every second. But then I met you. Someone caring and trusting. It's too much for me sometimes.
Too much what?
I get my hopes up. You know, I think that maybe someday I can be like you.
You can.
And that I could change.
I like you just the way you are.
Just knowing you believe in me makes me wish I could do it right now. But it's too late for that.
It's never too late.
Let's just not talk about it. The main thing is that it's not too late for us to have a great night tonight.
Right, of course. But Seth, I want to make sure that we're on the same page here. I'm not...
Oh, no. I don't mean that. We can have lots of fun without doing that.
Okay.
You know, just us.
You're Carrie Reynolds.
So you do know who I am?
Yes. But I don't know what you know, or what you think you know. But I'm not the person you should be having this conversation with.
And why not?
Does your mother know you're talking to me?
Look, I love Mom, I do, but when it comes to this, I might as well be talking to a stone.
Yeah. She just kind of shuts right off.
But I did my own digging. I found what I needed to know, and here I am.
And what led you to me? And what makes you think I'm your father?
You're my father, all right, and you know perfectly well how I found out. I've got something to tell you.
Okay.
I'm even more in love with you now than I was before. What?
When you look at me and you tell me that you love me, I feel like I'm gonna explode.
Really?
Yeah. You know something? Things are only gonna get better for us.
How can they get better? They're already so amazing.
You know, I loved what we did tonight. But when we go away this weekend, it's gonna be amazing.
I can't wait. Are you sure you can get away?
Well, I'm gonna make it work.
Thank you
For what?
for using the protection. I mean, I know I'm on the pill, but
Hey, I don't want us having any surprises.
Jenkins, Sergeant Morgan, how you doing?
Sergeant Morgan?
Yeah, listen, we found the perp that was harassing the Vega kid. You can take off.
I'm supposed to be relieved in 30 minutes. Should I come back to the station?
Let me check with the commissioner. No, he says go on home.
Okay. All right, thanks, Sarge.
I'm always gonna take care of you. And love every minute of it.
because right now is all we have. Nobody can predict the future.
Hey, the girl is listening.
Every word.
But since there's always the chance that we will have a future.
Together.
Definitely.
We'll start at Cape May.
And then I'll take you to all kinds of places. Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. Jen, I'll never let anything bad happen to you.
How could anything bad happen when we're like this?
I cannot discuss this with you.
You can't. What happened to all that big talk about not cutting out when you find out you're the father?
This is not the time, and I'm not the person.
Yes, you are.
Look, Carrie, I cannot talk about this right now.
I just never thought that you would deny it like this. I guess my biggest mistake was expecting you to do the right thing.
Carrie Reynolds just came to see me. How the hell did she find out?
Where'd you get that?
Melanie left it. I asked her about it, and she started talking in circles. She couldn't even look me in the eye. See, she couldn't be straight with me, Lindsay. Now, what's going on?
If she doesn't want you to know about it, Bo, I can't say anything.
Oh, don't give me that, all right? You've told me enough lies to last me for the rest of my life.
Don't yell at me.
I think you owe me the truth at least once.
Okay. That's Laney's chart. She only has a few months left.
Hello?
Did I tell you it would work, or did I tell you it would work?
What's happening?
What do you think? Bo just left to search for his dying bride.
What are you doing, Allison?
Hi, sister. I knew I'd have trouble getting to sleep, so I thought I'd try out a new outfit that I'm going to wear for my release day tomorrow. What do you think?
Will a nice-looking guy I know like this outfit?
I don't find it becoming in the least.
Take your meds. Good night.
I don't find it becoming at all. Well, won't Dave be surprised? He won't care what I'm wearing. Not once he gets a load of everything else I'm gonna give him. Once I'm finished with Vicky.
You really think Seth likes Jessica?
Well, at first, I gotta admit, I had a bad feeling about that kid, but lately you can tell he cares. I mean, he really cares.
Oh,
Yeah, you can see it in his eyes.
really? You know, I'm getting really worried about them. I mean, they said they'd be back before dark.
It's really not that late.
You're not worried?
Like I said, the main thing is Allison Perkins is locked up until tomorrow.
But starting tomorrow.
God only knows. Look, I'm gonna go back up to the house. If they're not back soon and you're still worried, just call me. We'll go out and look for them, okay?
Okay.
You know, it's really nice how worried you are about Jessica. I'm glad to see she found a good friend in you. But if you think about it, Seth and Jessica probably just wanted some time alone.
Kinda.
Sorry.
It's okay. You know, the last time I was here, it was with Will. He was running from the cops. He was hurt really bad. It's awful. This time is much better.
Good. You know what? Just take all those bad memories and throw them in the fire. And no matter what happens, just remember tonight. This one perfect night. Go through with this. No. Play it cool. Wait till he's alone. And then do it right.